Welcome back to Mastering MHAMBA. Today we continue with Chapter 6b, Mental Models, Representational Gaps, Transactive Memory Systems, and Team Learning, adapted from Leigh Thompson's Making the Team, 6th edition, published by Pearson Education. Part 6a focused on collaboration and sharing knowledge. Part 6b explores how teams think, remember, coordinate, and learn as collective units. Learning objectives. In this lesson you will learn, first is what mental models are and how they guide team behavior. Second is how team mental models align or clash. Third is the concept of representational gaps and how they create conflict. Fourth is how transactive memory systems, or TMS, enable teams to coordinate expertise. Fifth is the common information effect and the problem of hidden profiles. Sixth is how teams learn, individually, collectively, and through structured reviews. And seventh is how virtual collaboration affects these cognitive processes. Section 1. Mental Models. What are mental models? Mental models are organized knowledge structures stored in memory. They help people interpret information, recognize patterns, and make decisions quickly. In teams, mental models determine how members perceive the task, the roles, and the strategy. Internal versus external mental models. A task mental model reflects understanding of goals, procedures, and tools. A team mental model reflects understanding of roles, responsibilities, and interpersonal dynamics. High-performing teams align both. They know what to do and who should do it. Section 2. Team mental models. Importance of TMM alignment. When team mental models are aligned, members can anticipate each other's needs. This reduces communication requirements and increases coordination. Misaligned TMMs cause delays, misunderstandings, and constant reclarification. X system versus system processing. Team cognition draws on two systems. The X system, fast, automatic, experiential, good for routine tasks and familiar environments. The C system, slow, analytical, deliberate, essential for complex, uncertain, or high-stakes decisions. Teams must balance both systems to avoid snap judgments or cognitive overload. Section 3. Representational gaps. What are representational gaps? Representational gaps occur when team members have different mental models about the problem, the task, or the solution. These gaps cause misaligned goals, conflict, and communication breakdowns. Recognizing resolving gaps. Successful teams surface representational gaps early by asking clarifying questions, checking assumptions, using visualization tools, creating shared planning documents. Unresolved gaps lead to frustration and decreased performance. Section 4. Accuracy versus correspondence. Mental model accuracy. Accuracy refers to how well a member's mental model matches the real task environment. This is about truth, precision, and factual correctness. Correspondence refers to how well members' models match each other, even if they are not fully accurate. High correspondence improves coordination because everyone shares the same expectations. Teams need both accuracy and correspondence. Section 5. Transactive Memory System, TMS. What is a TMS? A transactive memory system is a shared system of knowing who knows what. Instead of every person knowing everything, team members specialize, and the team stores knowledge collectively. 3 components of TMS. TMS has 3 elements: directory updating, knowing who holds which expertise; information allocation, routing tasks to the right expert; retrieval coordination, accessing knowledge efficiently. When TMS is strong, teams operate like integrated intelligence systems. TMS structures. TMS can take multiple structures. Centralized TMS. One key member holds primary expertise. Decentralized TMS. Expertise spread across many members. Differentiated TMS. Distinct specialties. Integrative TMS. Overlapping knowledge that enables flexibility. The best structure depends on the task's complexity and uncertainty. Tacit coordination in TMS. Teams with strong TMS coordinate without explicit communication. This is tacit coordination. They anticipate each other's moves. TMS enhances resilience because members can step in when someone is overloaded. Section 6. Building and strengthening TMS. Developing TMS, planning and training. TMS develops through shared planning, joint training, repeated collaboration, experience with stressors. These experiences refine expertise directories and improve retrieval efficiency. TMS under stress. Stressful or uncertain conditions test TMS resilience. Strong TMS teams maintain coordination even when plans fail because they know each other's strengths and can reallocate tasks instantly. Section 7. Common information effect and hidden profiles. Information dependence problem. Teams tend to rely heavily on information that different members hold, and no single member ever has all the critical information. This creates an information dependence problem. Team members must rely on each other's unique knowledge to understand the full picture. The risk is that some crucial information never gets shared, either because it is overlooked, undervalued, or not recognized as important. Without integrating every member's unique piece, teams miss essential insights. Common information effect. Teams tend to discuss information that everyone already knows, while ignoring unique information held by individual members. This is the common information effect, the biggest barrier to decision quality. Hidden profiles. A hidden profile occurs when the best decision can only be uncovered by integrating unique, unshared information. Teams often miss the optimal solution because they focus on shared data rather than the crucial insights held by individuals. Ineffective interventions. Common but ineffective interventions include asking for more information, increasing discussion time, emphasizing shared goals, repeating previously stated facts. These do not solve the common information effect. Effective interventions. Effective strategies include structured information sharing, assigning roles, individual pre-work, mandated sharing of unique knowledge using a facilitator, breaking into subgroups. These interventions force the team to surface hidden information. Section 8. Virtual teaming. Virtual teams, cognitive considerations. Virtual teams struggle more with mental model alignment, trust formation, shared attention, information elaboration. Common information bias technology helps but cannot replace coordinated cognitive processes. Section 9. Team learning. Learn what versus learn how. Team learning happens in two ways. Learn what, acquiring facts, procedures, and concepts. Learn how, developing process knowledge and practical skills. High-performing teams master both. Rotators and newcomers. Rotators and newcomers often disrupt team cognition, but also bring fresh knowledge. Teams must help them integrate quickly by sharing mental models and providing context. In vivo versus vicarious learning. In vivo learning, learning through direct experience. Vicarious learning, learning by observing others. Effective teams use both, combining action with reflection. After-action reviews. After-action reviews, AARs, are structured reflections that clarify what happened, extract insights. Reinforce shared understanding. AARs dramatically increase learning and improve future collaboration. Section 10. Routinization versus innovation. Routinization versus innovation. Routinization stabilizes performance, but too much routine can stifle innovation. Innovation requires flexibility, mental model updating, and openness to new knowledge. Leaders must balance both stability and creativity. So, summarizing the chapter, team cognition shapes performance. Strong mental models improve coordination. TMS distributes expertise and accelerates problem solving. Hidden profiles reveal why teams miss critical information. Learning through AARs, rotation, and reflection elevates team intelligence. Teams succeed not only by communicating, but by thinking together. This video is adapted from Leigh L. Thompson's Making the Team, a guide for managers, 6th edition, Pearson Education. Thank you for watching Mastering MHA, MBA. Stay tuned for more graduate level leadership and team science content.